Your job is to take the pieces of sushi off the conveyor belt and place them into these containers here. Then you place...
Be the most exciting job in the world, but at least it'll earn us enough money to...
So yeah, I'm not actually going to show you that. That was just kind of like my own personal teaser to try to get copyrighted by Nickelodeon. Let's see here. Okay. So as some of you know, today is the day that Outscord's new video is released. You may also know that I will be doing a live commentary on this video. And not only that, I gotta write some things down for my plans. You know what? I've waited long enough for this. So let's get into this video. Oh, and if it begs the question, I will be switching to YouTube Premium in the year 2026, so we won't have interruptions. Put that over there so I can see it. Here we go.
Introducing Smart Zoom reading glasses, the future of eyewear developed.
I knew this was coming.
These glasses
Don't care about your ads. Let's check out this trailer. Coming up. 10 games and they all look awesome. Oh, another version of Max Hopper. Let the games begin. I am so excited, especially considering Matt is going to be back in his league of being a player. So I am super, super excited. I've waited for months for this video to come out. And now it's finally here, let's do some commentating.
It's that favorite time of the year again. It's our time to come back, play another round. Welcome to the 14th annual Winter Games. Now, before we start playing the games, personally, we need to get some captains. So for that, let's get started with the first game of determining who will be our captains. So with that being said, players, you ready?
They're ready.
All right, then let's get going. Let the games begin.
I don't really want to know the names of these new players. Half and half.
Oh, this one doesn't have. Okay.
A single cut without looking. Oh my god.
So, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see how Matthew does. Oh, we need to give him like blindfolds. Vince?
1. Cut it down.
Gina.
2, 1.
And it was her. Nope.
Next. 3,
Sabrina?
1.
Does not look like Sabrina. Oh well. It's gotta be different Sabrina.
3, 2,
Got Haley. I believe this is Matthew's girlfriend.
3, 2, 1, and cut. Oh, let go. I think that was it. 3,
Oh, we got another new player, Jacob.
cut.
You know, I really thought it was Daniel, but I guess not.
3, 2,
Amore.
1, cut.
That's Amore. Amore becomes the first captain.
Cut.
Got that.
1.
And we have Ralph. Eddie.
Cut.
And now we go back.
1. Cut.
He swore. And Dominic is captain. Amaranth and Dominic will complete the final round. Whoever gets the closest to splitting in half will get first pick and win 4 points. I am intrigued by this game already, to be honest.
Look up. Hands on top. 3, 2, 1, and cut. Okay.
We need another stack of cups, though.
6.
Oh, you do like that.
6 cups. Right. Yes. 6. 3 cups.
3 cups? Okay.
Yeah, 3 cups. 3 cups.
So Amore, a new person, is captain.
Ready?
And we have Dominic, who's been a captain before.
1. Cut.
What? What was that, Dominic?
Do you want it?
Dominic loses the final round. Amore picks first. I don't know how to pronounce it, though. Amore and Dominic choose their teammates.
It's Team Spades versus Team Hearts. Let's go to game number 2. Let's play some more games. Game on!
Yeah. Alright, looking at it now, we have... Amore has Jacob, Eddie, Vince, Ralph, and Gina. And Dominic had Matthew, Haley, Sabrina, and Matt. I think someone who joins in later, though. Gotta be someone who joins in later, though. So that first game was actually really nice. Right now, it's going to be time for a little intermission. Because I need to write this stuff down, or I'll never hear the end of it. Only 3 new players. Okay. Let's continue. Assembly line. Interesting. Deconstruct and reconstruct 4 stacks of cups in relay.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
They have to set, turn, and then stack. Oh. I think, what is it? Sabrina or Haley has made a mistake. I think it's Haley. Only one hand when turning or stacking. So Jacob does the stacks, and it looks like Amore got a stack. This is insane. Now we have Eddie. And Matt. Let's see if Matt can catch up. Here comes Ralph. And now Vince. It's so closer so you guys can see more of it. Right, Jacob. Is she breaking stuff? She's breaking stuff. She's overconfident. Oh, Sabrina. Different Sabrina. So you can use 2 hands to set the cups, but anything else, no. So nobody's here yet in my stream. I honestly don't mind though. That's it. That's one for the hearts. 5 points. Okay, before we continue, I do need to bring up something that is to my concern. And that is how did you guys survive the wildfires? Because I do note that it is a shorter game night. There are only 10 games and 2 teams, and the video's not even an hour long. That being said, I'm just happy that you guys are still standing because, well, I would be doing this.
A million miles away.
Starts gets on with 9. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Moving bandana from start to finish. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I am very afraid to know what the music is going to be. No hands allowed while moving the band. What? So how's this going to work? Okay, the game must be completed by all 4 players. So, like, if you miss, you have to do it again. Oh. Oh. Very interesting. Moray to Haley. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. I'm not very balanced. But didn't I see 6? Hearts win again. So far it's all gonna be hearts. Finders keepers. Search the deck to find the set aside the 3 revealed cards. Ring the bell when all 3 cards are found to signify the end of the round. When a player finds all 3 cards, they will collect them. The first team collect 12 cards wins. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I'm loving this. Alright, we got Jacob and Haley. We got Rocky as the dealer. She's the multicolored cards. I love it already. Jacobs doesn't seem to be looking at it. I think Jacob's getting rushed.
Downstairs. Move it!
Alright, looks like Jacob has the second. Alright, so Haley Haley wins that round. I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Matthew's not happy to get Eddie. So it's like a best of 7, basically. Wow. I didn't think Matthew was going to win that one. Dominic and Vince. Wow, Vince has got that hand. So far, I love each and every one of these games. I might get skeptical about something later. Alright, Spades are ahead. It looks like they're finally going to get their first victory. Because the Spades need to get on the board. Dominic just lost him. Matt and Amore. Where's Amoret? It's 5-7. Seven's got, he's already up. Yeah, come on, Matt. Do it for your team. Never change, Matt. Never change. Spades, they win 6 points. Oh, interesting. We saw his nephew John, and now we see his niece. I've seen his nephew John, I guess we see his niece Amore. I don't know if it's Amoret or Amore, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, somebody let me know. Not that it matters, because nobody's really watching this yet. I mean, it makes sense. It's still work. People are still working, so I don't care.
Take 50% off Christmas right now at Hobby Lobby. Start with the perfect treat.
Let's continue. The game 5. Rocky Road. It's like an edition of Glass Road Trucker. So, blow a ball on top of a row of cups into a glass. Oh, who's this? When a player lands a ball in the glass, 2 more cups must be added. Wow. The first team to land 3 balls wins. And who is this we have on Team Spades?
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that looks really tough. Oh, here we go. Here we go. John? Now we gotta go to 5. Okay. Alright, Eddie seems to be struggling with this one. You won't give us this guy's name? Is it John? Just tell us who joins Team Spades. Come on. I guess some of Ralph's editing didn't really go down as well as he wanted it to. Amoret tries to. So he couldn't do it, so it passes to Matthew, who's got an awesome tattoo, as usual. Alright, and now Ralph's on his score, so now it's going to pass to Jacob. I wonder if weight's under the cans. So we have another version of what is essentially Glass Road Trucker or Globetrotter. I'll have to write down these games later. I don't know what I'm counting for. Alright. Hearts are on their last one. I think. See, Gina has what it takes. You worry too much, Sabrina. Oh, yeah. That's Matt. That's my good man, Matt. You know, Matt and I used to be pen pals. Or pen pals, so to speak. Alright, it's gonna be Amore, and who's essentially John. Probably John. And there it is! Hearts win another game. I guess we're halfway through now. Balloon Crane. Carry cups with a balloon and set them on all 3 coasters. If a cup falls, it must be placed back on its original spot. Okay. Okay. Players will take turns moving the cups, so... I guess Maury lost her balloon. First team to place a cup on all 3 coasters wins.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, starts Eddie and Sabrina. Just get it out without touching the cup. Right. Now it's Haley's turn for Team Spades. It looks pretty simple. Oh, it's leaning. That puts Matthew in a perilous spot here. Ah, he can overcome. Oh, Gina's made a grave mistake. Let's see if Amore can do better. Oh, man. Okay. Or sure, it doesn't have to go back to the cup it was last. Sort of go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so we got Jacob. And John. John, Jacob, Jingle, Hunter, Schmidt. Doesn't help the cup, but the cup wobbles. I think we could very well do this one at some point. Of course, I don't know if I want to try any of these games at our game nights until 2026 because the video came out so late. But that's not really Ralph's fault, right? Vince. Let's see if John can... Oh, no. Oh. So who's next? So you actually are allowed to take out the balloons. So let's hope Dominic doesn't drop his balloon. Oh. Oh, Eddie tries to be overconfident here. Is it any wonder Dominic never really plays a balloon game? Has Dominic ever played a balloon-oriented game? Because he seems to be struggling. And this gives straight for Team Hearts to catch up. Yeah, Dominic. Hearts are... Wait. Something happened with Team Hearts. In the cup. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as long as you get to a coaster. Alright, now Hearts and Spades are tied. Almost. It's 1-1. And we gotta do that again on Hearts' end. I think if Hearts win one more game, they'll have won the whole tournament, to be honest. Break over here. You just need to learn how to have good grip of the balloon. You have to learn to grip it between your teeth. Things aren't looking too good for Matthew. Wow. I was a little skeptical on John, but we're really having Dominic go back up again. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. No? Alright, Spades are catching up. Let's see what Haley can do. It's so much easier to get him on the coasters, and I have a consideration of that. And there's Sabrina. Hearts are on their last cup. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that Ralph actually toned down the video editing, and I'm actually very happy with that. However, I still want to see a full cut of the 13th Winter Games. Let's take your time. Hearts are 2 cups ahead. I bet this game is actually harder than it looks. I'm gonna say it now. Oh! But Vince can finally win one. Maybe John can finally win one. You have to get a feel for the game. Oh no, Haley, you let it go too soon. She got overconfident. That's it. Hearts win 7 points. They've already got this. It's all because Ralph is on that team. Ralph can't be beaten. Ralph just can't be beaten on his team, on a team with him. Okay.
Craft experiment. Welcome to Affinity.
I don't know what else to bring up at this point, so let's go wait for these ads and moving on. Yeah, I think Hearts have won. Again. Oh, we have Mask Hopper. Move a ping pong ball from mask to mask into a glass. If a ball falls, it must be placed back on the first mask. Players will take turns moving the ball. So, this is a different version of Mask Hopper than what we've seen in Winter Games 2022. The first team to land 2 balls in the glass wins. He could have at least called it something different. Like, nothing but mask or something. Oh.
No, keep going until you get we're doing this 5. Good.
I guess whoever actually scores it in the glass would be the one to point. And it has different music, so Ralph, you could have called it something different. I'm telling you now, you should have called it something different, but that's my only critique so far, because this can get confusing. Alright. Jen is up. Oh! You got 2 balls and a mask. Now, I think... What? You just have to know your trajectory. There is no such thing as an easy... This game is like Leaning Tower of Cups in a way that is the definition of tough break. Ooh, right off the rim. Is she allowed to move it? I don't know. Of course, I didn't study this game well enough. That's why we need Bruce here. It's a shame he couldn't make it. And Hearts get their first ball. All right. Come on, Haley. You gotta wait for your team. Oh man, that is disappointing because I was really hoping the spades would step it up. Come on, Matt. Matt, you're killing me. All right. The game is now neck and neck. Let's see how it goes down. It's gonna be Ralph. I know it. Oh! That is too bad. He's got it this time, though. I know it. Oh, man. I really need to stop calling things. All right, Sabrina. Do it for us. Oh. Goes back to Amore now. So, Haley and Jacob. All right, now it's Eddie. Eddie, you got this. No? Sabrina. Okay. Dominic. Oh, Dominic's getting a chain going. Can Matthew finish it? Come on, Matthew. Yeah! Spades are finally stepping it up. 7 points. Good job. You've not changed a bit, Matthew.
We were behind, we came back.
That's right.
Get $6.99 slices and sticks from Little Caesars and score Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in-game rewards. Pizza.
So,
This is way too much.
I guess that game needed a different title, like Mask Hopper Chain, because there was a Mask Hopper in the 11th Annual Winter Games and it was slightly altered. So I think we need to work on that. But other than that, it is an interesting way to play Mask Hopper. I just don't know if I want to consider it a new game, and the next game is a returning one, so I'm kind of afraid of how that is gonna go down. I also need to get another mask. Oh. So, I guess this version of Chance Ball isn't technically different, but it probably uses a 12 or... It uses an 8-sided die. On spin pong ball and glass for each number you have. The announcer will begin the turn by rolling a die and calling out the rolled number. We know how this works. We do know how this works, but you only take your turn when your number is called, and you only get one shot. If you miss, you gotta do it again. I've got a few things to say about this one. Number your glass. So they have to get... So they would have to get 10 cards. The player passes their numbers, that player's task is completed. I'm a little concerned about that one. Game ends, the last player makes 4 ping pong balls. Okay. There is one thing I have to point out. A lot of people on social media are saying that this game isn't fair. Some long tables for it, though. Wait. Amore took it out. She's got to put it back. Amore took it out. She should have to put it back.
7.
Yep, it's an 8-sided die if I've ever seen one.
8.
Yeah, we should have put like barriers to keep it from sliding around. So you should keep it. But you know,
8.
it's not really his fault though.
3.
Right?
3.
8.
Okay, 1.
4.
Okay.
Yes, you have to pass all of it?
Haley.
1.
Alright, pass it on.
1.
Yeah.
4.
Okay, it's fixed. Jacob will be the only one left to... We don't know if that counts as an attempt, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, a lot of people on social media are saying this game isn't fair. They might be complaining about the dice rolls, but I am kind of afraid of these people's reactions on social media.
8.
But so far, the odds seem to be working in the Hearts' favor.
4.
Hearts wins one more game, they're gonna have the whole thing. So far, it seems like Sabrina and Matt haven't gotten any chances. Maybe one. Team Hearts wins 8 points. That's it. Yeah, they've won. Hearts already won. Now we have standing room only.
2, 1.
Balance markers on a podium without falling them off. Use like a weighing scale. You only balance 1, 2, or 3 markers at a time. You can balance up to 3 markers at a time. Teams will alternate turns. The player knocks down a marker, then that player's team receives a strike. Okay. The teams use 2 strikes, they are out, and the game ends. Okay. Now this is a fair game. I can ask my mom if she can loan me her markers when I'm doing this. Or maybe you need like Crayola markers. Matthew, taking a risky game here. Never. I imagine this isn't really Matthew's cup of tea right here. Let's see what Jacob will do. So it's not really like sink or swim. Once you select your marbles, once you select your markers, you gotta balance all of them, I guess. Stay with it, Jacob. Oh, it's wobbling. He's got 3 markers. He's gonna do 3 markers. Okay. What will Dominic do? Chooses 2. I'm gonna get a podium. So I like to point out that Chance Paul was finished. Was fixed for the odds and evens instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You can't predict this game. Whoa! Ho-ho. It doesn't really matter at this point. Unless the point values are more than I let on. Then it matters. Try to cover all the sides first. Okay, here comes John. I think they never gave us his name. Ralph never really gave us his name. Maybe he doesn't have a name, he's far too important. This point where you have to be extremely careful. I would not take risks. I would bounce like 1 at a time. But I don't wonder if it was like stolen from the Philippines, maybe to win it. And just puts a spin on it. Here comes Eddie. Yep. No risks at this point. Haley's got to be super careful. Gina. Roll up the sleeve. That's what you want to do. It's getting more and more intense, and here comes host Matt. He's got that nice. Oh, whoa. He's got some smooth fingering. Giggity. I just got demonetized. I bet. Whoa. Vince, pull it off. Matthew's trying to get his nerves out. I don't think he can pull this off. But let's see what he does. No wonder there's only 10 games. Some of these games last a while. Wow. The pressure is just getting more and more intense by the minute. Let's see what Amaret will do. Hands are freezing. My hands are freezing just watching this. Oh my god. So, did John leave? We'll never know. Who that was, I guess. Haley's taking a risk. She's putting down 2. Oh, a zoom in. That's not good. Wow. This is insane. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to say at this point. I mean, at least we're getting a full cut here. We are getting a full cut, so I'm happy about that. Should be shame for Ralph. What? Is he taking a risk? He's taking a risk! It would be a damn shame if Ralph choked. Oh, come on, Ralph. Ralph. There's no way. What? Oh my god, these guys are fantastic. Do it, John. This is it. Just gonna put it on the side again. A lot of strategy is going into this game. Shaking. Whoa! He dropped! That was crazy! If anyone chokes, I can't imagine anyone would choke. Oh, he's too nervous. I'm grateful for the full cut, but wow. Just... Ooh, he's shaky. He's shaky. How has nobody knocked it down yet? When I keep thinking it's gonna end, it just continues. You gotta start with the thinner markers, I guess. Come on, Matt. Make me proud, Matt. Make your only fan proud. Freaking out. And it's down. That is 1 strike for Team Spades. Team Hearts receives a strike. No. Both teams have 1 strike each. Hands are freezing. The next team to knock down a marker is done. Let's see if Haley can prevail. You never should have to feel like you have 3 markers in this stage of the game. Oh my god. My neck is killing me. Oh my god, he's shaking. He's shaking. Oh, that's it. Hearts is out. Spades win. Spades win 9 points. And yeah, it's not gonna matter. Doesn't matter who wins now.
Extra aroma, extra sensual, extra dose. The newborn aroma. Valentina.
Scrubbing bubbles invited people to
I don't wonder if he was.
We'd like to test your abilities.
Wow, that came up in
He should have brought back Gamer's Gauntlet.
S.C. Johnson.
So, I think the Spades are just playing for pride at this point. I could be right, the last game is only 10 points. They might still go on to play the last game. Yeah, nobody cares, Keenan. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, the last time we have Cup Racers Medley. Move 4 cups through a course using 4 different methods. Wow. Teams will play a best of 3. Well, I guess that symbolizes the final game.
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Matthew and Jacob go first by blowing the cup with a straw. I call this step blowhole. Looks like we have a party blower, a balloon, and a paper plate. We have to move the cup with the party blower. I'll call this one. Cup falls must be placed back at the start. So what if I call this one Party Bop? Is that a kid? Is that a child? That was a baby. Okay. How about 10 points for each round 1? Method 3, move cup with a balloon. So this would obviously be called Balloon Cup. Hearts seem to be ahead. Pops? Those can't pop. Ooh, Sabrina choked. Wait, did Eddie get it across? I don't think Eddie got it across the line all the way. That's for his fan a couple of the plate. So that would be Wind Rider. Ooh, Vince saved it. Sabrina is having a miserable time. Look at her face. She's panicking. She's not happy. Oh, what? She's going backwards? What? That's not right. And that's it. Team Hearts wins the first match.
CeraVe blemish patches with 3 essential ceramides and niacinamide. Absorbs gunk in just 3 hours.
Well, it doesn't quite say that the Hearts had already earned enough points to win the 14th annual Winter Games. Okay. I know it's only 10 games. But these 10 games have been very pleasant to watch so far. Except... No, I don't have any games that I would not try, honestly. No, I don't have any games I wouldn't try, to be honest.
Icebreakers. Ooh, fancy.
My only complaint is that my neck is killing me. We can get some other people to play. No, because 3 of these things involve... Oh, you're gonna put your mouth on. 3 of these things involve putting your mouth on these. Oh, Matthew's way ahead. And Gina, who looks like she spent some of her life smoking, no offense. Actually, yeah, be offended. Wait, was that it? You got it across the line. They really seem to be bending these rules. Really... Alright, Gina is... She's not across the line! She can't do it. Oh, that was so cheeky. She blew it right onto the other table. Amaret. Well, that has to count, because it counted the last time. Alright. Okay, she doesn't know what she's doing. Here goes Matt. I don't believe he's played this game before, but I can't be sure. I don't believe he's played Balloon Cup for sure, but 4. So the pressure is really getting to everyone. The last game of the night, you think. They have it. And now here goes Ralph with Balloon Cup. Matt made a grave mistake. He's got to start over. Anyone can dethrone Ralph. If it even is that Ralph still has a chance to be... That Ralph still has a chance to lose. Oh! That's not good. Oh my god! How many more times can they circle on this? Oh, Matt's right on the edge. Matt's right on the edge. I can barely contain my excitement right now. Ah. Oh. I think he broke open the edge. I think he broke open the end of it. Oh, those barriers, man. Ah. I know you can't see it, but I just fell back. This is insane. You know, as time has gone by, I have had some ideas. I've known Ralph to make some interesting games, and I think he's really back with his methods. Awesome. Alright, I think the Hearts are pretty much wrapped up to win this. Eddie seems to kind of be going slow with that Wind Rider step. Matt just couldn't do it. He's too lightheaded. It's no use. It's no use. There is a curse. There's a curse on this table that doesn't want the spades to win. Curse doesn't want the spades to win. You have to move it very carefully. Well, I guess this is why it's the final game, right? The only person that can win again is Ralph. The only person who can win again, second time in a row, is Ralph. I think we're finally going to see Vince get a win tonight. Oh my god, what's happening with Matt? Is he okay? That's it. Hearts wins the final match. That's it. The Hearts are the winners. Hearts won the whole shebang. 10 points. It still wasn't enough. It wasn't even enough for the spades to come back. See, this is what happens when the creator, Ralph, is on the team.
99 slices and sticks from Little Caesars and score Call of Duty Black Ops 7 in-game rewards. Pizza, pizza.
You came along, cured my blues song. Love really happened to me.
The no hidden fee cashback card.
Well, it's crazy to think how that all went down, but you know, it did nonetheless. And Hearts win by over doubling the score of the spades.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 14th annual.
Hey, it's the score from the 13th.
Before I announce the winners, everybody, give yourself a round of applause. You did a great job tonight. Every one of you, good job.
Every one of us.
Now, of course, we need to know, how did it go? Well,
We know.
in second place with 24 points,
22.
Team Spades.
So I guess it was enough to
Good
win
job,
the
Spades.
video.
And the winner of the 14th annual Winter Games with a total score of 47 points, Team Hart. Congratulations.
That is a win for Amore,
Okay.
Jacob, Eddie, Gina, Ralph, and
Now-
Vince.
Now, normally we do points for an MVP, but we're going to do something different tonight. Spades, you guys can step out. Hart, just for a minute. Step. All right, Hearts,
This is interesting.
you won tonight, right? But we have an MVP, right? Right? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ask each and every one of you a question. Who you think is MVP? But here's the thing. You cannot pick yourself. So, with that being said, we're going to start with the captain. Emmerette, who in your mind was
Emmerette.
MVP on your team tonight? Who in your mind was MVP?
It was Ralph.
Gina. Okay. That's one vote for Auntie Gina. All right. Jacob, who do you believe was MVP tonight for your team? Okay.
Emmerette.
One vote for Emmerette, one vote for Gina. Ralph, what do you think was MVP on your team tonight?
He's gonna choose Eddie.
Vince. Okay, so we have one for Vince, one for Gina, one for Amaret. Eddie. Or I'm sorry, Vince. Who do you think was MVP on your team tonight? Amaret. So we have 2 votes for Amaret, 1 for Jacob, 1 for Gina. Eddie, who in your mind was MVP tonight? Amaret. Okay, 1.
Sorry,
Now,
got it.
Auntie Gina, who do you think was MVP tonight? Okay, with that being said, with a total vote of 4, tonight's MVP for the 14th Annual Winter Games is Amaret.
Interesting.
Okay, with that being said, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to watch these games tonight. We thank you so much for supporting the channel. We look forward to seeing you guys at Winter 15. With that being said, you guys take care, and we'll see you at number 15. Till then,
Awesome.
peace.
And James, he couldn't get there until the very end. But let's see what's going on for Outscord in the Philippines. Vince, Aldrin, Eddie, Nelson. I'm very interested to see how this is going to work. Apparently not Sabrina. I thought Sabrina was in one of these photos, but I guess not. Regardless of what goes down, I'm very, very excited for Outscord in the Philippines. So you guys can expect a regular commentary of that, but for now, I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts. Okay. Oh, I just saw my own video. Okay, so that was short, sweet, and to the point. I respect the games, and I respect the players. I think the thing about voting for the MVP caught me off guard a little bit. But, you know, like, anybody could rig that. I thought for sure it was, like, could be Eddie or Ralph. But, you know, I guess if you want to give these new guys a chance, you have to go for it. So, I did enjoy this year's games. Kind of wondering why it took so long for the video to come out, but I'm grateful for it nonetheless. So, Winter Games 15. I don't know when it's going to come out. I don't expect it to come out anytime soon. But expect a commentary, not a live one, just a regular commentary on Outscored in the Philippines. With that, I will see you guys later.